Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we are going to be doing a reading for you guys if you have been seeing the number 222 everywhere you go. You could be seeing it on your clock, especially you could be seeing it on number plates behind cars, you could be seeing it in books, you could be seeing it on videos and the duration of the videos, you could be seeing it in songs, you could be seeing it everywhere. All right, this video is for you. We are going to figure out what is the meaning of 222 for you personally through my tarot cards. All right, and if you want to check out my other signs and synchronicities reading, for if you have been seeing other numbers, check out my Patreon. I'm going to be uploading some of them over there as well. All right, the Patreon link is given in the description box, my loves, including all my social media information and anything that you want to get in touch with me for. All right, so let's see the collective of 222. Why are you seeing 222? Okay, the first reason is the nest. Okay, an emotionally secure loving family is important to you. Okay, so collective of 222, I feel like you are being asked to focus on what makes you emotionally secure. Is it making a family? Is it having loved ones around you, people who love you, who support you? How has your family been treating you currently? Are you happy with the family dynamics that are going on currently in your life? Because a loving family is important to you, but are you downplaying yourself? Are you keeping yourself in a position where you're constantly pleasing them or giving to them and not seeing what you deserve or desire out of life? Okay, so are you downplaying yourself in order to keep everyone else happy? That's the first thing I'm seeing here. The second thing I'm seeing is that I see you wanting to have a family. I see you wanting to have kids or wanting to have a lover, a spouse, right? Some of you who already have a spouse, I told you all what to consider. But people who are single, unmarried, I see you all wanting to have a nest, wanting to have a family, okay? And this is a great sign for you to go ahead and start putting yourself out there in that way, okay? Because I see this coming true for you. If this is one of your manifestations and wishes of having a loving family, you have manifested this, this is coming true. So get ready, all right? So let's see. Collective of 222. Why is the collective seeing 222? What is the second reason here? What is the second reason? What is the second reason? Why is the collective seeing 222? Why is the collective seeing 222 spirit? Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Wow. Oh my goodness. I love this for you guys. I feel like y'all have been praying for peace and harmony. Okay. Maybe y'all have had to fight a lot in your life. Fight people, fight family members, have a lot of conflict, war, chaos going on in your family maybe. And you have been praying for peace. You have been asking for peace. You have been asking the angels to help you. Okay, get clarity on why is it that you have to face so much and not get rest from this whole situation, right? And I'm seeing peace and harmony being restored in your life, collective, right? We see the crying here. Okay, some of you have been really sad. Or collective, great personal sorrow. Yeah, wow. Some of you did not have a good example of a good family growing up. And when you think of having a family, you get really sad, you get really distressed, you get vulnerable, my loves. Okay, spirit is telling you that this vulnerability is a good thing. It's a good thing. If you haven't had a cry about this, it's time to cry it out, my loves. It's time to release what is no longer serving you, and this includes the unrest within your heart of not being able to have a family because you never had a good example of one growing up. Know that the reason why you never had a good family in the first place was so that you will never repeat that mistake again in your bloodline, so that you will be the positive force in your bloodline, so that you will be the person who brings peace and harmony in your family's life. This is your sign that you will have peace and harmony in your family life. You will have a beautiful, loving family who is very emotionally secure and who will place you on a pedestal, who will make you feel important just as much as you make them feel important and loved. You will be cherished, my loves, for all the battles that you had to go through with people that you only wanted love from, I'm hearing. You didn't want your family to fight you or um, disown you or make you feel ostracized or make you feel like a black sheep, make you feel misunderstood. You never wanted any of it. You really loved them. Like, I feel a lot of love coming from you. I'm so sorry, my loves. But this is why you have such a beautiful heart, collective of 222. The reason why you're seeing 222 is because you're coming in peace and harmony and balance with emotional aspects of yourself. And for that, if you need to have a hearty cry, do that. If you need to scream, do that. If you need to go to therapy, do that. Talk to a therapist about certain issues that come up every time you want to look for a future spouse or be with a spouse or um, get into commitment. Every time you want to get into those things, maybe some triggers come up. You get distant from that person, or you ghost, or you detach. There could be some patterns that are playing out. We have rabbit here as well. Too much concern with sexual matters. Maybe you attracted a lot of people who were only wanting to sexually be with you because of the kind of dynamic your parents had. Maybe your parents cheated on each other. Maybe your parents lied to each other. And somewhere this has created a lot of pain in you because you didn't deserve that separation of your parents. You didn't deserve your parents torturing each other and torturing you in the process. You didn't deserve any of this. Okay, so 222 is a sign for you to release every emotion that is coming up to the surface and feel it. Don't avoid it. Don't suppress it, collective. If you want something peaceful and harmonious, you have to look at your emotions. They are like your signposts, your guideposts on what requires healing, what is still triggering you. And your triggers are your greatest gifts because that is where your true strength lies. And for you, collective of 222, your emotional strength is your greatest strength. Your ability to be empathic, your ability to feel others' emotions, feel others' pain, because you are feeling your own so deeply, right? So you have to be able to feel yourself completely. Go into those traumas that triggered you, that created a lot of pain in your heart. Okay? That's why you're seeing 222 here, so that your spirit guides can align you to peaceful and harmonious, loving family. Okay? Spirit, tell me, what is the reason? We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay? So, collective of 222, I feel like it's hard for you to think clearly after this has happened with you. It's hard for you to be able to get out of certain dark situations that have happened in your past when you go into it. Like every time you think about your past, there are like tears, or you feel like crying, or you feel like no one will ever understand you after what you had to go through in your past. No one will be able to relate with you. Nobody will be able to coddle you or support you or emotionally make you feel secure with them. You feel like people will judge you for your past, for your mistakes, for you being ostracized. Like people will blame you because your parents did, or people close to you, they blamed you for everything they did to you. But that's not the truth. Every human being is not like your past, collective. And this is why you're seeing 222 here. Is so you realize this. You realize that people, every human being is not a projection of your past. But for you to be able to heal from this is to be able to look at your triggers in the eye, to face all your fears about having this emotionally beautiful, peaceful, harmonious family. And what triggers it is building up within you. What triggers you to be able to then hide in the forest every time you see a person that is worth your time and love and effort. Every time you think of having peace in your with your spouse, you also tear up, or there are certain emotional triggers that are coming up because you have suppressed your emotions, and it's time to release those emotions so that you can have this beautiful picket fence family that you truly deserve. You're being called to make a family. You're being called to um, not be focused on everything superficial, but everything internal. You need to focus on the internal aspects of yourself rather than how you look or what will please the opposite sex or whatever it may be. It's not about that. It's not about appearing like a divine feminine or divine masculine or appearing like you are this or that. It's about doing the inner work as well. Okay? And this forest will be cleared once you start doing that, and peace and harmony will be restored in your love life. Okay? I see that happening. This is why you're seeing 222. A sincere wish will be granted. Look at that. You sincerely wish for this, collective. You sincerely wish to stop attracting people who just want to use you for your money, for your looks, for your ability to do things for people, for your ability to people please, for your ability to be controlled by them, right? And you're done with it. You've faced all the challenges that you had to face, and now you're looking to build a nest. Now you want harmony in your family. But what stops you from truly being able to experience all aspects of a whole individual, a whole human being? What is it that triggers you about it? Is it your own family and the connections they had together that programs you to believe that that is the same history that's going to repeat? And how can you heal that, right? That's coming through very strongly for you guys. For 222, all right? It's like you feel like it's a needle in a thread, like how we have to put needle in a thread with a lot of focus, right? You feel like that's how it's kind of tough to find a match for you, or I don't know, it's a struggle for you to find the right person, the right lover, or the right spouse. But you are blocking yourself from love by doing that, okay? And that's what 222 is reminding you of, okay? Some of you could have grown up in a lot of chaos or chaotic homes, chaotic families, and there was no peace and harmony. So you don't know what a foundation of having peace and harmony feels like. And this is why you need to go into that muddled thinking. And you need to change how you think and how you feel about yourself, regardless of what your past has been like. How do you think of yourself? Do you put yourself on a pedestal? Do you value yourself enough? Okay? Happiness, collective. 222, you are manifesting happiness. This is why you're seeing 222. You're attracting a soul tribe. You're attracting people who emotionally connect with you on a deep level, who understand your pain and sorrow because they have been through similar things. You're attracting people who, even if they haven't been through similar things, they are there, like behind your back. They are supporting you. They are talking good behind your back. They are standing up for you when there's someone else who's standing against you. You are gaining that spiritual family on this material earth of people who always have your back no matter what. You deserve this. You deserve this happiness. And no, this is not your fault of what happened in the past. But your fault will be not to heal it. That is your only fault if you do not focus on your happiness, on what makes you happy. Even if those are little things like having a family, having a small community, doing things together, creating maybe an off-grid living community, of a peaceful, loving community towards each other. Whatever it may be, it could be your small dream. It doesn't have to be a huge dream. But your dream is to create happiness for you and around people around you, so that other people can also experience this happiness with you. That's all your purpose is. It's so beautiful. Your heart is so wide and open for people. And why haven't people understood this about you, right? That concerns you. But what should concern you truly, collective of 222, is why haven't you prioritized your happiness, regardless of what anyone else feels? Why are you so codependent on everyone else being happy but yourself? Why haven't you made yourself the center of attention? Why? Why are you so dependent? Why are you so nice every time? Is it because you feel unloved? Is it because you feel that you don't have anything to give to yourself, so you have to need other people to give to you? Right? So self-love is the key for you, and that's why you're seeing these numbers. That's how you will attract people just like you, who want to play with you, who want to dance with you, who want to, travel with you, who want to experience memories with you, create memories with you, create an empathic connection with you where they feel empathy for you just as much as you feel for them. There's an equal give and take within this community, creating this happiness and empathy and this yummy, ooey gooey energy with each other, circling around each other to create happiness, to create well-being, to create support, a support system for each other. And that's how you will change your world, by changing yourself. That is the greatest healing you can give to the world, is by changing your inner self. That is where the greatest changes lie, collective. And 222, that's why you're seeing this. That's why you're seeing these numbers. Okay. You need to also be able to empathize with the people who did not know better. Your family. People who were emotionally important to you. They didn't know better at that time. They didn't learn. They didn't have as much empathy as you do. So it's time for you to break that curse on your family, on your bloodline. And know that it's okay if you're not doing something big or grand, or, maybe some of your family members could have been extremely ambitious and wanted you to follow their dreams for you. Do things that they wanted to do but couldn't do. And they projected all of it on you. And all you wanted to do was to experience happiness and to create happiness around you, because you could feel others' energies. You are very empathic. Okay. So let go of all that muddled thinking that these people have created in you and around you. Let go of that, okay? And let go of any kind of failures that you have experienced in your past. It could be in your relationships, all the relationships that have failed you, okay? They have not really failed you. They have made you into who you are today, which is this beautiful, empathic, happiness spreading, loving being that is unconditionally loved by the divine, by the source, by the universe, right? Surrender in reverse, okay? So you need to understand that any kind of mistakes that you have made in the past was only an opportunity for you to learn and to grow into the best version of yourself, to grow into a more happier version of yourself. So if there was a lot of sadness in your life, a lot of sorrow, it was for you to realize the value of peace and harmony and happiness. If you saw a lot of chaos, peace is the opposite of that. And that is your life purpose, is to spread peace, happiness, contentment, joy. Whenever you come, it's like the wind chimes start, moving, dancing in your energy. The dolphins start dancing. That's your energy. That's you. Like whenever you enter a room, that's how your energetic field is. 222 collective. And you're meant to spread that wherever you go. You're meant to change people's aura and energy. Some of you could want to get into emotional healing, psychological therapy. You could want to get into psychology, family healing. You could want to get into community living, off-grid living, organic foods, plants, crystals, spirituality, shamanic energies. You could be a shaman, literally. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Okay, you could be a witch, a tarot card reader, astrologer, healer. You could do these things as well. You could help people with their deep sorrows because you have been through your own, right? You could help people heal their relationships with their mothers, their fathers, their children, birthing a new world, a new reality for everyone in the collective. That's what you're born for. That is what you will be known for. Even if it sounds very small, it's a big thing to create happiness, to create joy in others' hearts. Because you overcame it. You overcame your sadness. You overcame your failures by just changing your perspective on it. That it was actually teaching you a lot more than you ever could have imagined. And you're thankful for those experiences, right? Wow. So 222, that's what the divine is calling you for. Okay. Spirit, please tell me about pile 222. Why is pile 222 seeing the twos here? We have 5 of swords in reverse. Letting go of feeling defeated in life. Okay, with the moon here. Letting go of feeling defeated emotionally in life. Surrendering the need to be right all the time, or surrendering people who always want to be right in order to cause chaos in your life, in order to cause misery in your life, in order to cause sorrow in your life. Letting those people go, letting them win the battle because you want to win the war, and you are not fighting for chaos. You're fighting for happiness. You are not a warrior, you are a lover, right? You're a lover by heart. And everyone that caused chaos in your life was only teaching you what not to be, who not to be. So forgive them, have empathy for them, because they have to go through their own lessons of war and chaos, of what they are causing in others' lives, the misery that they are causing in others' lives, collective. Okay. We have Queen of Wands. Wow. So once you do this, you will realize that you are a leader. Okay, you will realize that you are confident, you're bold, you will get your voice back, you will get your ferocity back, you will get your boldness back. You will become fierce in smiling and spreading positivity and joy. Some of you want to have social media careers. That's why you're seeing 222. It's time to get on social media and talk about your sorrows, your vulnerabilities. Create a channel, go on YouTube, talk about it. Create an app, talk about it. Okay, you already have a lot of experiences to be able to do this, and I see you being very attractive as well. Okay, your attractiveness will attract a lot of people to you on your wavelength, and you will make them happy. Okay, you will understand them, you will be very empathic towards them. I'm also seeing you bringing feminine leadership to the industry that you step into. So whatever you are passionate about, you will bring a lot of feminine leadership to that aspect of your career. It could be you being in a company, right? But you will be empathic towards the needs of people rather than being a dictator or a ruler or a tyrannical leader, right? So the time of Hitler is over. The time of embracing and glorifying Hitler is over. Now it's time for feminine leadership, and you will bring that to the table even if you're a man. Okay, you will empathize with people. You will support people and their needs, emotional needs and wants. Okay, King of Cups, beautiful. Look at that. As I said that, even if you're a man, you will be very emotionally intelligent to people's needs and wants. You will listen to others. You will bring a smile to others. People learning under you will be so happy to be under your leadership, under your care, under your support. They will feel an honor to work with you, to work for you, to be on your team, to be on your side. Okay. Some of you are wanting to get into the music industry, okay, with the wind chimes as well here. Okay, I'm hearing the chimes, right? Something about singing, music, dancing, acting. If you want to get into these things, you will be great at it. You will be great at it. You will do things from your heart. You will not do fake stuff. You will do things from your heart because you've been through enough. Okay? You're meant to change these industries by becoming a leader and spreading messages of love and not of war, not of chaos, not of fights. You're here to bring a whole new earth, a whole new world into being for people by spreading positivity, joy, laughter, singing with each other, dancing with each other, having each other's backs. That's your world. You are a portal to this world. You are a portal to happiness for others. You're a bundle of joy for others. Let your inner child free. Let your inner child shine. What does your inner child want to do right now? Right? That's what Spirit is asking you right now with the 222 here. Okay? You could also be attracting a beautiful romantic partner, someone who is very emotionally intelligent, vulnerable, okay, speaks your language, your love language. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be people who are jealous of this lifestyle that you have, but you will be the Empress. You will be on top. And we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so people will be flocking to you to get your support, to get your guidance, to understand how to heal themselves, how to heal their heart, how to have empathy for others no matter what they go through. You will be emotionally intelligent enough to explain to them what to do, how to do it. Okay. You could be like a gynecologist, or you could be into like sexual therapy or tantric healing or whatever it may be, right? You want to get into these things, it's a sign. Go for it. Okay. Again, with the Empress, I was telling you about feminine leadership. Look at that. Empress also came out here. And look at people celebrating you for becoming a leader. Look at you treating everyone as an equal and not thinking that you are above everyone, that you are the boss. So now you have to like treat others in a poor way. I see you being an equal to everyone. I see you celebrating with everyone. I see you listening to everyone with an open mind, an open ears, right? Giving them the benefit of the doubt, letting them learn from their mistakes rather than cursing them or being tyrannical or taking away something from them because they made a mistake. Appreciating each other for being human beings because we have flaws in us, all of us. None of us are above anyone else. We are all one huge family, okay? And we are learning with each other as we grow. So that's what you're bringing to the world. And for you to be able to bring this, you have to heal certain things. And that's how you will attract a beautiful home to you. Some of you have been manifesting a business or a home, something stable in your life. You will be able to buy this dream property very soon once you start healing yourself from the inside out. Okay. So any advice, Spirit, for the 222 clan here? Also the zodiac signs I'm seeing here are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be attracting such people in your life to help heal you, help assist you on this journey. Or some of you have these signs in your chart. Or you could be attracting a soulmate with this energy. Okay. Any advice, Spirit, for this 222 pile here? Any advice? Attracting, not chasing. Okay. So 222, this is your advice. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way. Okay, so maybe you have been chasing love, you have been chasing happiness, you have been chasing people being empathic towards you, but every time you do that, you attract people who are emotionally unavailable, people who run away from you, people who only want to use you for sex and then ghost you, right? So that's because you have been chasing, and now it's time to sit back. Feminine leadership, remember? Feminine leadership talks about attracting opportunities, not going after them, not chasing after them, because you know your value, you know your worth. Okay, so building that self-esteem, that self-worth, any kind of self-esteem issues of you not feeling worthy, you not feeling valuable, it's time to heal that. So anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Okay, fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Okay, love, gratitude, and welcoming energy is something that you need to emit by your thoughts and by your feelings. Once you master being able to be in that energy, high vibing energy 24/7, meditating, healing yourself, healing your emotions, letting your emotions out, not treating your emotions like they are some baggage that you are sensitive and that you are too sensitive, right? All these narratives have made us suppress our emotions, and then we wonder why we don't have money. We wonder why we don't have a good family, why we don't have people that love us. It's because we have suppressed all these emotions and feelings and thoughts that actually are supposed to be in our energy, are supposed to help us achieve gratitude, achieve love, achieve welcoming energy in our lives. Okay, so work on attracting and not chasing. This is your advice from your spirit guides and your angels at this time, collective. Okay, and this is going to definitely work out for you. Whatever you have been manifesting, by the way, it could be, like I said, a dream property or agriculture. You want to get into agriculture. I see you being the top of that industry. I see people celebrating your leadership. Okay, your leadership in being able to bring happiness, being empathic towards them. Okay, and this could be a small dream, but it will turn big because of you coming from your heart space. You doing things from a heart space and not doing it for what you will get in return, what money you will get, what associates you will get, how you will get in this powerful position. You're not thinking of those things. You're thinking of how to bring happiness and joy to people because you never had any. And that is a pure intention, right? And this is a sincere wish that will be granted. A sincere wish that will be granted. A wish from your heart space. Something that is irreplaceable. You're creating that in the world. And that is going to come back to you. Right? Good luck. Look at that. You becoming the good luck. Some of you need to have a logo of a horseshoe on your company. If you're starting a company. Okay? Or tell your spouse to have this. It will help them. Okay? Something about that is coming through as well. So thank you so much, collective. Let me know in the comments how you all felt about this reading. Man, this is beautiful though. This is beautiful, alright? 222. Okay? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and this will help others who are seeing these signs. So Thank you so much for tuning in, my loves. Check out my Patreon for more readings like this. All right, and peace.